So if this is loud enough, then it's easy to make this soft. But if you go, then it's gonna jump out. Okay, good. Let's go on so we don't get too stuck on this. Like people should be clear for people that this note is less than this one because this starts little phrase and because it's on the beat. So so like this part da 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 clearly da 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 da. There should be clear shape and not like oh I'm not certain because it's going up then it's going down it's going up and just messy. Okay, good. Hands together. So play ta da ta ta da. Don't do this. So I'm doing this ta da ta da. So it's safe because here I'm pressing and here I'm lifting ta da. So this finger will never be louder than the first one. Ta da ta da. If you do ta da, then it's gonna be wrong. No. A little bit from above. Let's go. Okay, not bad. But which hand should be louder, left or right? Left hand, right? And you will need to shape it, but right hand has to be quieter, but ta 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 ta. Oh. But why is it so weak? It's then thumb, the strongest finger, is going to align with the beats. Except for here, but second is also strong. Well, but in the right octave. Oh, okay, so do the run again and let's finish. No, you just did wrong fingers. And then one next. Okay, keep going. Fine, just. I think it's been. So you can do something like this: 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, then 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know it's very subtle change. So 1, 2, 3, then once you're gonna play the thumb. And then 1, 3, 2. 3, 2. Oh, okay, keep going. Da, 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 dum. And like for example of this note, make sure there is a shape going to D, not like. Da, 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 dum. So after this note, quiet. Note. Why are you lost in this? If you don't like those fingers, 5, 4, 2, 1, you can just do. But I kind of like what they wrote. So you have a chance to change finger. Except staccato. Okay. So you need to practice. I see that you're confused in like little things that you're not supposed to. There's nothing too much confusion here. It's okay. Shall we go on? Honey, da 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 da. Timing affects everything. Da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure da da da. I constantly hear da da da. So every time it's very wrong. Don't do that. Basically, that is the rule that all the good pianists, they just know, consciously or subconsciously, they might be able to explain this or not. So if there is a long note, any kind of long note, it will fade. So the next note has to always be under. Otherwise, our ear, it trips over this. It's like you walk on the floor and you trip over something. So it needs to be smooth, okay? And you keep putting like curbstones everywhere. So don't do that. The note is like any kind of long note, and like any kind. It's like any note that's longer than the rest. If there is a bunch of notes and they have whatever length, 2, and one note is 3 or 4, it sticks out to our ear, and the note does this, always. It cannot go any other way, it always fades. So if the next note, so this is the beginning of this note, and if the next note starts, let's say, the timing, let's just make up here. So then it has to always start here or under. Never like this, because this creates like like you walk and you trip over something. So never do this, and that actually applies to every long note. Every single long note in every single piece. It just becomes more obvious when the note is really long. So the only thing when it might not apply too much, if the next note after long note comes on the beat, then it's okay if there is a spike, because there is a beat there anyway. Such as, like this is relatively long note, but we can either hide it or not. It's okay because there is beats. But after this one, this note off beat, so it has no choice to hide or not. It has to hide. Even here, kind of get used to it, and the ear keeps looking for those things because we recognize this. And when we see, we wonder, oh, how is she gonna do it? And then if it's done wrong, we'll be like, oh, that's not good. Okay? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Do you understand? It's a common mistake. That's why I'm like on it, because that's where everybody makes a mistake. And if there is a bunch of notes, it has to be clear where the top is. So people are gonna be like, oh, that's a good shape. But if it gets too confusing, up, down, it sounds undecided. Fine, let's hear the waltz.